Tap-to-pay technology has emerged as the newest and safest technology when paying for gas, food, or anything else you can think of. Tap-to-pay technology has been widely implemented into credit cards, debit cards, and newer phones also have the benefits of tap-to-pay technology implemented into their software. The main technology used in tap-to-pay is near-field communication. NFC technology allows data to be transferred over a short distance. While this technology has many safety measures, there is still a possibility, like anything else in our technological world, for attack. Tap to pay is a relatively new form of technology, and there are multiple ways that this will continue to evolve and become better over time. Here's a short video on how tap to pay works by Visa.
You already know how to pay this way and this way, but there's another way. And here's the trick. Tapping to pay with Visa is a safe, touch-free way to pay for what you need, anywhere you see the contactless symbol. First, look for this indicator on your Visa card, or load your card into your payment-enabled device, and look for this symbol on the terminal. Then tap. It works within 2 inches, and each transaction gets a one-time code with the same security as a chip card. With payment confirmation, you're good to go. With just the flick of the wrist, you've tapped to pay with Visa. Voila! A safe, touch-free way to pay.
Technology behind tap-to-pay through cell phones. The use of NFC technology for tap-to-pay emerged in the United States in the 2010s. NFC uses chips to enable wireless transfers of data between a mobile device or a chip card and a merchant's POS terminal. You can also scan QR codes to pay in store. With Apple devices, you can put your desired card into your wallet to pay with on your phone. When you go to pay for the item, you double tap your power button and put your face identification in, and the card will pop up for you to scan to pay with.
Tap to pay and NFC technology is a form of payment between an eligible card or cell phone and the payment terminal. NFC technology sends encrypted data to the payment terminal from the customer to the business or company accepting the payment. When using tap to pay technology, the encrypted data on the card that is being requested requires authorization from the user, such as a passcode, a fingerprint ID, or Face ID to process the payment. NFC technology needs to be within a certain range of one another to process correctly. Usually, the NFC enabled devices must be at the most a few inches away from one another to be able to use the technology.
So now let's get into NFC functionality. It's a straightforward concept. 2 devices equipped with NFC chips establish a connection. One plays the role of the initiator, typically a payment terminal, while the other, phone or debit, becomes the passive device. As they come close, a radio frequency is generated, forming the basis of this seamless connection. Once established, your card information is encrypted and sent to the payment terminal, requiring your authorization through Face ID, fingerprint, or a passcode. This technology relies on radio frequency, similar to what we encounter in a barcode scanning. Unlike its predecessor RFID, which operated with line of sight technology, NFC takes advantage of its short operating distance, ensuring transactions occur intentionally as highlighted before. Now for the attacks. In the payment world, tap-to-pay technology has emerged as a safer option, yet it is not without its vulnerabilities. Operating on wireless communication, NFC technology faces potential threats such as interceptions and blockers that can redirect transactions astray. Eavesdropping poses a risk, allowing nearby individuals to intercept and decipher exchange information between NFC-enabled devices. A concern with man-in-the-middle attacks, where adversaries position themselves between devices, manipulating the transmitted data. As you can see in the picture over here, this is a cloning device that, when close, can clone the chip and be used on other devices. Here's a video on how they use the cloning.
It's literally this easy. Guy's full card, like in
Bro.
2 seconds. So imagine I'm like dabbing you. What's up, my boy? I just tap your pocket, I take it, and I walk away. Like, and I have your full credit card.
This crazy device can not only steal your credit card information in a matter of seconds, it can also act as your car's key fob, allowing thieves to break in your vehicle without drawing attention. And it's also able to unlock doors that use a card key, like hotel rooms, secure areas, and even lock boxes. And the craziest part about it, you can get it right off Amazon. So
Big name technology such as Apple creates a unique token every time you use it, so merchants never get your actual card numbers. With a physical credit card, all a theft needs to successfully make a purchase is your card and a merchant who doesn't match cards with IDs. The app requires that you verify your identity using your passcode or the Touch ID or Face ID feature. Trusting technology can be scary, especially if you're accustomed to a certain process.
On the screen is a diagram of NFC technology's different functions, such as access control, transportation, payment with smartphones, different inputs, and identification. Now let's get into the pros and cons. First, the pros. Tap to Pay is fast and efficient payment method. This is convenient for the customer and merchants because there is less contact with the employer. Customers can use smartphones to pay. This helps people from losing their cards while also saving time inside of the store. Tap to Pay is COVID safe. This is important, especially these days when people are worried about contracting a virus. Tap to Pay creates an easier payment method for customers, which may result in more unplanned purchases, which brings more money to the company. Next, the cons. Tap to Pay brings potential security concerns. Contactless payments do not require a PIN or signature authentication, so anyone can access the card. Contactless cards cannot be used for a large transaction. This can become a problem because customers will get confused on the limit they can use on a contactless card and what they cannot. Tap to Pay is not for everyone. Typically, when you see people using Tap to Pay, it is younger generations of people. When you get individuals who do not know how to use Tap to Pay, it can create different problems in stores and at banks as well.
The future of tap to pay and NFC technology promises advancements that will further enhance user experience and security. One of the key developments is the integration of biometric authentication, such as fingerprint or facial recognition, adding an extra layer of security to transactions. As tap to pay and NFC technology become more widespread, efforts towards global standardization are gaining momentum. Standardization is crucial for ensuring a consistent and universally accepted user experience, allowing individuals to use the same technology regardless of their location or service provider. The future of tap to pay and NFC technology is undeniably bright, with ongoing advancements set to revolutionize the way we conduct transactions. As the payment landscape continues to evolve, tap to pay and NFC technology will play a pivotal role in shaping a more connected, efficient, and secure feature for transactions worldwide.